The raccoon body will be digitized next. We're going to start with the pad on his right foot, or if you look at it the opposite way, the left foot. Because we can't always keep stitches in order or objects in order, we're going to only digitize this object right now. Click on a light brown color and you want the Create Fill Object tool. Now begin anywhere on the design you like or the object and set your first node. You want to have curve stitch selected, and don't put in too many nodes, just enough to get a nice curve around the design. So you're going to go right out to the edges and continue on until you have all your nodes set. At the end, if you want a shortcut, click on the D key. That's D as in dog, which gives you a curve node. Right click, close edges, and adjust any nodes that need adjusting. If you need an extra node, press the Insert key on your keyboard and then you can adjust a bit further. Press the space bar to finish object. Right-click on your object and parameters. What you want to do is set the default parameters for all objects in the raccoon body. So you're going to remove your underlay options, and you want a pull compensation of 0.2 and a density of 4.5. That will be for every design object we digitize from now on. So we're going to save as default. And remember that you do want to change this when you're digitizing other designs, because you will want underlay on other designs. So let's continue on and set the angle and the fill. We want an angle of -170 or a fill of your choice. And there's -170. We're going to change to fill 5. And it's way down at the bottom. They're not in chronological order. And there we go. There's fill 5. And we're going to give it a random shift, which just moves the stitches slightly. And we want 5.0. And then click on OK. And if you Control G, you can see what that's going to look like. That angle may be a bit steep. You might want to change it slightly. I can see that it's going to be a bit steep. So if you click on Control E and use your P key, you can then change the angle to about 125 and see what that looks like. You have all these different options, so that looks better. You have now set the parameters for this object, but you want to create an opening for that little white pad. Make sure you still have your object selected and click on the Create Fill Opening Object tool. Set your first node anywhere near that opening. Click on the Shape, Ellipse 4 elements. Start at the node and just drag out a circle. If you hold the Shift key down, you will have a perfect circle. Don't worry about placement or size right now. Press the space bar twice and then move and resize your little pad. You can make it a little bit bigger. You can make it offset so it's not quite a perfect oval. You can rotate it, all sorts of things. So now you have your opening. Notice that your opening is in the Parts toolbar and is not visible in your Objects toolbar. If you generate stitches now, you will see your opening. And it's that quick and easy to make an opening in a design.